Hello? How's it going, guys? My crit strike chance is 95.6 at the moment. I need to find one more power charge or fix this last 4% somehow. Gaining like base crit would actually help me as well. Somehow. But I don't think there is any way. I think the weapon swap would be an overkill, I want to say. My map is stopped midway apparently. Man. That is so sad. Well, it's only lost 3 maps or something. It's what it is, right? That's fine. $25 divines still, and even this one is not cheaper. 55. This used to be like 75. Now it's 55. The guy definitely wants to sell it. It's just, you know, dropping slowly. Certainly, he does want to sell it though. There are 2 other ones that are like listed, and therefore 1 mirror. Like it's a little bit delusional at that point, I think. Let's go through this. I have updated my filter a little bit. We are going to be seeing tiny bit less items. I've closed anything but T16s. I've closed the contracts, the heist contracts. I've closed one more thing, yeah, the Sanctum, the Forbidden Sanctum books, basically, right? So those are the changes that I did to my loot filter so far. Still seeing like high stack jewelers and alterations and whatnot. To be fair, I could close that too. Oh, I have also closed like essences below shrieking, I think. I want to say. Those are nice. The Orb of Unmaking is not showing anymore either, apparently. That's probably an update on the Filter Blade side. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's really cheap to buy it at the moment, so kind of makes sense. I think I have about like 400 of them. The Mage Shield apparently is valuable to sell. Pretty good chisels there. More and more. It's like this awkward lag. I'm not lagging on stream at least. I need to like double click things for some reason. Lots of stats here. 112 intelligence. Some life, some energy shield. And then the evasion rating is like completely dead there. This is probably about like 2 divines or something. Yeah, if not that, like you should be able to sell this for a divine. So on this map.
We're gonna have fun with that one.
I wish they were not getting attacked while you're offline, right? The mappers. Look, these dudes managed to like complete almost the entire thing before stopping. They're faster than the other 2 mappers. It's kind of interesting. Flask effect duration. Possibly not, I'm not sure. Like 200 life. It's not happening. I think you can go like even 250 life or something on the belts. It's really laggy at the moment. What is going on, please? I still didn't do a shipment, by the way, and I can at the moment do like a 30 million shipment, and we will stack it up to 50, I think. Maybe even 100, I just can't decide. Is the inscription something expensive? Not really. Like... I have done one more thing while I was offline, which is... I bought a couple of maps, basically, so we won't need to like look at maps today. I have some like juiced up maps coming up. Coming right up. What I want to buy next, there are 2 items that I want to buy. One of them is something like this. with like global crits and skill effect duration on a preserving stillness, a graft. I cannot decide if I want something like, you know, 25 divines or like 50-ish divines on that department. The other one is 2020 hypothermia, conk effects, 30 more elemental damage, 3 crits, and then also +1 socket on an archdemon. And something like this is going to be ridiculously expensive, I think. But if I grind, I might be able to afford it. Yeah, look, there is one over there. This right here. 80 divines an hour ago. I don't know if I have 80 divines. I probably don't. I probably have about like 50 divines if I convert everything at the moment. That's probably what I have. But maybe tomorrow I can get to that. Certainly. Don't have corrupted ones anymore. Most of them are corrupted then. So I've taken care of that before, I guess. Don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Exits. I messed that one up. Okay, here, one more. It was already running, right? Two more. Can I use this build for Death Blight 16.5? Probably could. The stuff that you cannot do is like buff expiry, minus max. Like minus max you can play it, it's just annoying. Maybe crit immune monsters can be immune, like annoying. Let me show you my rejects real quick. It should be much easier that way too. And then we have non-curse auras, like this one is pretty messed up, don't do that. Cannot regenerate mana is a problem for me, just mana. So maybe you could fix that yourself. Can't block is risky to play for sure, like block is our first defense. And avoid ailments on the monsters is not doable. So, other than those, like you can do blights for sure. Like just don't roll those. You can do pretty much anything, like the character is very strong, but the problem is like it's expensive. You know, I don't know if you can build something like this. Okay, do I need one more? I need two more. Why can't I take it? Because recomp is open. Right. Okay. Please give me some good sales here. Like, I think I'm actually gonna search for 2020, by the way. At least. You know you can roll like 25 hypothermia or something. I don't really know, like... Oh, the 80 is gone? Somebody already voted, maybe... Oh no. Feels bad. 10 divines. Right. And that's it. How's it going, Hinali? Welcome, mate. Okay, so Regency, I'm not going to run Corruption today. I'm probably going to be running Nemesis, actually. And I could use a couple more Regency, to be fair. Let's see, they're going to be expensive. A lot of people are running Harbingers at the moment. Even the regular Harbinger is pricey now. Let's just pay the price, it's fine. That is not what we're paying.
I should raise my fees.
1 to 11. Nemesis is kind of nice at the moment. Very good. I might buy a lot of these. It's like almost 100 to 10.
All
Let's see if it goes.
I should raise my fees.
And that is all of my chaos, I think, in fact. So I have a few nemesis there. I have a few Regency here. Some regular ones there. That guy there. Corruption, Warhordes, I'm not running that. Okay. Soul Blades is pretty annoying for me. But it should still be doable if I react. Let's just do some easier stuff at the start. I'm gonna go spend my blood real quick.
I greet you once again.
No
Yes,
wound gifts.
just like that. Beware of the enemy. She will soon bear fruit. Yes, just like that.
Maximum energy shield on Snake Bite. Well, that was like 20,000 blood just disappearing.
I need more mana.
That's a 26% Imperial Claw. Life per enemy hits. Probably not happening.
This way, Exile.
Kill it, Exile, quickly.
I think purple is more valuable than blue, right? Does anybody know? Maybe I should check.
I need more mana.
Okay, so tinctures is yet another thing that I can actually hide, by the way, it seems. There's probably like a godlike tincture out there that you can actually find, but like good luck finding it. And not only I don't know what I am searching for, but at the same time, you need to stifle through like what, thousands of tinctures while going for the off chance that like you might find something rare. So it's clearly not gonna happen. A character like this could actually run a tincture, by the way. But I wouldn't need to fix some sort of like a passive regeneration. Like run vitality with well, first of all I need to be immune to corrupted. That's a good start, you know? Which is doable. I think around like 50 divines you can get yourself the natural instinct corrupted. Which is not terrible price in my opinion. Something in the middle?
Hail.
Hey Impulso, how are you? Good day, bro. Another Friday. Rise of the Ronin? I see. Interesting. How is the performance of the game? Tainted Fusing. Seeing Incursion here, guys. I need to buy a couple of, like, Alva maps. Open world is done well, considering the developer, yeah. No, it's an open world game. It's like an open world Neo, apparently. Or Wolong as well, yeah.
When I'm ready, and not before.
What's this ruby ring? A better Neo, in my opinion. Cool. Combat is smooth, no crashes so far, and no stutters either. Better Neo. Really good to hear, man. What is your graphics card, Impulsive? By the way, have you guys seen the prices of RAM? What's going on with RAM prices? I cannot take the bottom one, guys. It's not possible. Because I don't have maxed out chaos resistance at the moment in this run, unfortunately. We've taken an altar already that like destroys my chaos res, so yeah, running around with like 23% chaos resistance at the moment. I would instantly die with that thing. As I promised, I did check out some different Atlas options, but I just cannot give up on my scarab drop rates. Like, I like farming scarabs, I think. At least, yeah. Till the end of this league, I'm thinking I'm gonna continue farming scarabs, basically. That is kind of the strat that I'm doing at the moment with like Harbinger and beyond. It's just like adding more and more monsters to your map, and then I have like, you know, very high drop rates of and quantity of scarabs, yeah. Stegos, they're saying, how much currency do I need to start this build comfortably so that I can run T16, 8 mode, etc.? I am not really sure, honestly. Because like I built a Righteous Fire, I got myself basically some currency that I can like get Mage Blood at the very least. And Mage Blood gave me defenses, running basically like stun immunity, ailment immunity, high resistances thanks to like triple elemental flask, and then curse immunity as well. So my entry to this character was really, really up high there that I cannot really like help you with that. I'm sorry.
Hello.
But there are some like good content out there to like, you know, start this from zero. You should check YouTube for it. What is this ring? I wanted to see it. This thing. Ember Wake. Right. Like the way that I built to this character has always been expensive. That was kind of like the motivation for me. This is my second level 100 in this league, so like with the first one, with the Righteous Fire Chieftain starter, I just made myself some currency to begin with, so this character wasn't naked when I entered. And I found the build from PoE Ninja. I didn't really like follow a guide, but you know, it's not necessarily mine at all. Like it's just I looked at like the leaders of PoE Ninja DPS and effective HP, and then I opened like a bunch of like profiles there and just took one at random actually. Okay, vulnerability, that's fine. I slowly built up to it. I have Maze Bloods, bit how much on top?
I need more mana.
Right, so in that case, you already have some stuff. I would say you can enter with, at least look at this chest, okay? The chest is extremely huge. Have some sort of like a chest like this, sacrificial garb, which gives you Val skills, which is Blade Vortex Val. And then on top of that, like you have enemies have a chance to explode and non-curse auras from your skills, since we're running like 5 auras with an Enlighten. So see if you can pull that off. The next one I would look into something like Archdemon Crown, which lets you, you know, you should start with like Hypothermia, Conk, probably that's your entry, and then afterwards like you want to put crit chance as well. And in my case I want to put elemental, more elemental damage as well, which is going to be my next upgrade. Something like this is pretty cheap for like a divine or something. You can get something like this. For the rings, I would probably just go like defenses and stats bonuses for now. Never mind like power charge, of course. It's extremely expensive. And Swollen is about like 60 divine when I bought it. I was using cheap gloves and cheap boots for the most part. You can definitely enter with a Maze Blood for sure, because like you're fixing most of your soft defenses, let's say. That like you'll be okay. You can grind your way to the rest. Which is like not only good motivation, but also like good gameplay in my opinion. Where's the portal, man? Right. How's it going, Hab? There are a bunch of like very expensive jewels as well, but I wouldn't really say like anything is a must there. They're just like extremely good upgrades all around. And my character is not complete at all. Like there's just so much to look forward to all the time. Which was, you know, pretty good for me. I just, you know, continued enjoying the game for a lot longer. Thanks to the fact that like I have upgrades to look forward to. I think if it wasn't the case, like I would have probably quit the league, because like I don't necessarily enjoy the league mechanics so much. Especially like Alith encounters. I really dislike them. Hello, love! Waifus at home. I finally look into being my character. Aside from like figuring out is my chat like outside my window or something? I cannot read that. No, you just typed it wrong, I think. It's interesting. Can't figure out to add a malediction to Helm for POB. Can't you just like create a custom and add it as like an enchant on top? Rabak, how are you? Thanks for the help, by the way.
I need more mana.
I'm doing it as well. Another Friday. A little bit of gaming. Woke up pretty late. I'm going to bed pretty late nowadays as well, for some reason. There was like this god-awful series on Netflix that I watched for the past couple of nights, basically. I finished it yesterday. It's called Hellbound. It was just awkward. I don't want to comment on it too much. But I had to finish it, you know, it's one of those things. In the meantime, I took care of, like, you know, my content for the stream, like some maps, some mappers, etc. Checked out like my upgrades a little bit as well along the way. So it's kind of like AFKing in PoE. I've decided like my next upgrade is going to be helm once again, and to be fair, like we can sell the helm that I'm using for quite a bit as well. Like maybe about like 30 divines, 50 divines. I have no idea. It's gonna kind of like depend on the buyer, of course. You know, setting the price is one thing, but unless there's a buyer for it, right? Straight is there, assume. How's it going, Straight? You were also still there last night when I no lives? Yeah, like I AFK'd and like I played a little bit of like Fortnite yesterday night. I'm doing some like fast Fortnite games, basically no build, like blitz games. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It only takes like 8 to 10 minutes or something. Those are like kind of like fun games. And then I watched some series and I played quite a bit of like Battle Exile again. But mostly AFK. Like I didn't do too much mapping at all. $25 mobs, I don't know where they are, but we could do this, though.
When I'm ready and not before.
It's not complete. Hello? I don't know what is remaining. Eight all attributes robe. You farmed any Cinder Swallows yet? No. Haven't. Oops. I think somebody has flipped. Yeah, somebody has flipped the crown earlier, basically, the 2020 crown. You could also get something like 25 conk effects, which is 170 divine. To be fair, like, we should probably just grind until there. 200 divines for a helm sounds 200 divines to like a Bis helm upgrade sounds pretty reasonable to me, to be fair. But can I, like, I just need to farm that 200 divines, I guess. It's like I'm thinking you probably prefer conk 25 over 25 hypothermia. Probably, right? You click this actually here. Interesting. By the way, guys, you know how I'm playing with like Exile altars? Is Ether altars like hands down better or something? Since like most people are playing that. Like, should I try to like force myself to swap from Exile to Ether? Or is it alright to play this as well? Like, let me know what you think, yeah? It's okay to play the red too? Okay. Blue is way more spiky. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous for my build especially, and it can also make the mobs really tankier against me. Which is kind of an awkward situation there. Searing poles are better. Hab is playing Spark Charlatan with double barracks. It might be cheaper to do the double barracks with Ekalandra's reflection, to be fair. That's probably what you're doing. Move speed only a casual 426 and 51 casts per second. 51 casts per second sounds pretty good. What's my movement speed? Movement speed modifier is 137. How are you even like controlling your character? You have 4 times the movement speed as mine. That's crazy. I think I have a hard time controlling my character around like 200-ish already. It's just too quick. I wouldn't mind having it though. Like, that's not to take anything away from it, you know? It is not the reason I don't have 400 movement speed. That's not the way I'm trying to put it. Chaoses, rarity and basic currency. All right, let's try the duplication. Let's try. You can be lucky or have bad luck like me. I had 2 divine altars and I had 3 divines because times 2 lost altars, yeah. Oh no, that wasn't necessarily why I was asking it for the most part. It's just that like I think it saved me a couple of points in the Atlas passives as well, so I was just trying to be greedy, to be fair. That said, though, it's just whatever. It is just whatevs. See if I can do something like this. 117. Red one is spawning faster, which is also good. Like, the mobs have not 2-second respawn animation. Alcan Go red is better. I mean, we are a little bit farther away from Alcan Go at this point, no? Like, I'm not necessarily doing like a... don't know, 2 divine map commitment every opening, but it's not too cheap.
And not before.
There are drowning orbs where I need to click. Let's pause the game for a sec, maybe? Aelith ruining the fun one more time with her walls.
Return to your barren world.
I need more mana.
Like, you were Maven chiseling for something usually blue better. I see. No, I'm just selling my Maven chisels, to be fair. Oh. Getting trapped inside the drowning orbs all the time. It's 20, by the way. I think we need to do a couple of Dorianas at the moment. This is hard to play at the moment. I guess annoying is the better word, but... like degen zones, drowning zones... Okay. I think it's going to be a TP from me if you manage to TP there. Holy shit. I have no idea. Into the void.
I need more mana.
This trial may be the one that brings about your defeat.
Where did it go? It's just TPing the second I touch it. Dead here. Maybe we can heal on the right side here. Nice. But like, I'm not sure how to loot the left side. Too many degen orbs on the floor. It's not the problem of like having these degen zones on the floor. It's the problem that you do not see it. You know, it's not possible to see it. Like, where are they? You tell me. Regency. I think if your strat is farming T17s, it's a tiring game, honestly. It's not chill. Which is not great in my opinion. Look what kills me. I'm trying to loot, you know, like something is sucking me off. Awakened Desolation is like the worst visibility in the world. Oh my god, please. They come during the boss encounters as well. That's crazy. We need to do some Doriana's Institutes, guys. I have a couple of, like, Blade Vortex gems to double corrupt. This is gonna be kinda nice. If he hits even a single one, it's going to be big game. Like, even a single one. But it's obviously, like, tough. Not easy to hit. What you're trying to get is like Val and +1 at the same time, pretty much. But I think like even if you get +1, you're kind of making some currency. I don't necessarily remember if like there's the option of not doing anything from Valing on Dorianis. Like, is it always doing something, or is there the option that like it does nothing? I'm not sure. Well, we will learn, I guess. Right after this, I'm gonna do 9 Dorianis, basically. And I must tell you that like I didn't enjoy this run. Like I would uninstall instead of farming something like this, I think. It can go up one and then down one. Yeah, but it can also like mess up with the value as well, of course. Citadel 24. Let's try this side.
I need more mana.
Second death while looting. Don't die again.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Somewhere here, right? I think I was like at the bottom over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, well that was pain.
Orders in.
See if I can buy some stuff.
But the exchange went well enough.
Yo, that is so good. Nice. Lots of nemesis for me for future content. Okay, where does that fragment go to? Kind of want to sell these. Only 2 of them. But I think they're pretty valuable. This one's like 5.
All in.
This one's like 60 kills. Big difference there between the two. Let's try to find some Doriani Institute, I guess. Yeah, I think I want Conk Effect 25 basically. Like these are the items that I wanna consider and buy, basically. 350 divines. I'll probably like never mind the hypothermia. I'll go for something like this. Doriani, yeah, there we go. Has room, Doriani. Is that what I'm searching for though? Institute tier 3. They are very cheap. This is what I'm searching for, right? Any open. It needs to be open room, right? Catch you later, Ham. Thanks for hanging out, mate. The item is in demand. Well, take me there, please. God damn it. Alright. It's to like 50. Do I have chaoses, by the way? I may not have chaoses. Yeah, we need to trade some chaoses. Let me see. Chaoses from a divine 150. I probably need more than 150 to be fair. We need like 9 of these things, so... Not obstructed? What does that mean? Obstructed? Yeah. So you can't go there, right? Yeah, Dorianis Institute. There we go, okay. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. That's fine. Somebody else is buying Doriani's Institutes while I'm doing this as well. This is 4.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, Exile?
Okay, 3 more, you guys. Don't know if I have the chaos for it. I actually need the chaos. I want to say. Let us trade. Well, I have some here. I'm still gonna trade one more, I think.
Put the word out.
Treasury ran out of gold. Let's fix that real quick. Map is very important. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Fast attacks 2021 is about like 1 divines. It's kind of whatever. We could. There are not too many available. I'm thinking of doing like 1 round of faster attacks. Basically. Because I do have the dexterity requirement for it. And this will take double the time, of course. Go on Piri Ninja. Let's see. That's a good suggestion. We do economy here, and then we do... Do we do skill gems, perhaps? I'm not really sure. How's it going, Havoc, by the way? Any hits? Not so much. Not so much, no. Filter by type? What kind of a filter am I supposed to do here? Normal, maybe? Maybe normal. Can I do, like, supports? Because I would like to do supports one time. Elemental Pen. 2120 is like 10 divines. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing elemental pen here, honestly. Holy crap. Why is it so expensive? It could work, but we don't have the colors. You know? That's the problem. Like, it's coming back to like having a 6-socket white bow, basically, right? Like, this one is easy to fix, most likely. Let me see. That one is probably easy to fix, right? Can't I fix this? I cannot craft on this, or like, what's going on? You can't craft? You can't? Aye. Do we need to, like... Well, triple blue is going to be tough on this. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Who is then normally super stave sockets? Yeah. I am thinking what to do here. Like, we could easily get like 4 blues at least, and then just say fuck it for the rest. That is what I'm thinking. 4 blues into fuck it. What do you think? So the crafting table doesn't really know what to do with it? Yeah. I understand. At least... Wait, where are the colors again? At least 3 blue is like 120. But you can keep on opening, of course, into 4, which is like 4 opening is like 10. 5 opening is... Like, this is fine. I think this is okay. At least 5? Is there an at least 5? I don't see the at least 5. But we could do it with like 70 to 10 bounce, basically. Which is probably still cheap, but it's going to be... We could try and do... We could try and do 5. Sure. Sure. 2 blues. See if I'm gonna get lucky. Alright. Okay, sure. What was its called? What was it? It was called again? Elemental penetration? Okay. Where is it even then? Elemental pen support. Is that some... Uh-oh, we have another problem. That's an expensive gem by itself, isn't it? Like, I cannot find it. You cannot buy it from the vendor, yeah. Learn the hard way. Where do you get this gem from? It's already divine by itself. Now it makes sense. God damn it, you guys. Why did you rush? Rushing to judgment. It's a recipe with replica bitter dream. We did 5. Let's not get greedy. There is something called Trinity, which is 2120 becomes 300. So it's about like a 2 divine swap. Increased crits was about like what I was playing all the time, 280. Yeah. It seems I was already doing something pretty good. Like power charge on critical seems to be pretty decent as well. Let's do power charge on crit, I think. Pulverize is very interesting also. Pulverize 2120. I am not sure if I have the strength requirement for a pulverize, by the way. I might not. Increased critical strike damage bonus 2123. That's a double flip, which is obviously going to be this expensive. It's crazy min-max. Apparently volatility is a pretty good swap as well, guys. Right over here. Can't I make it so that like this is only showing me like supports maybe? Yeah, if I write support, I can make it so. So power charge on crits and volatility. I wanna see if I can actually like control volatility. Support. You can buy this gem, right? I wanna say. I think you can buy this gem. Yeah, you can. Okay, so volatility supports. I need to be able to. 21 is the flip, right? So I need to be able to equip a 20, which requires 111 strength. Easily doable. Easily doable. I think we're going to be doing volatility, guys. I think so. That said, we can bank this. Let me see. We can bank this, buy ourselves like a new bow. Really quick. What's my dexterity at the moment? 186. Okay, dex requirements, maximum 186. 6 sockets bow. Oh, we want non-corrupted. That doesn't really matter, I think. Why not run the temples? I will run the temples. I just want to fix my off gems first. So we're doing 2 sockets, at least 2 red, 3 red, any 4th red in there? We have it. 5th red. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna sit like this. It's fine. You're hitting at least 2 of those. I can feel it. It would be insane. It would be insane. I need hundreds of divines at the moment for my next upgrade, so it would be very good. Certainly. We're gonna try and get like triple red here. That was easy. Now we're buying... What was it that we're buying? Like pulverize? I want to say pulverize, but it's not pulverize. It is volatility. We could also do like half pulverize and half volatility. But there's a divine in between. Let's not do it. 5 plus 3 basically, right? Okay. Then I have a green opening. I can do faster attacks, I think, for now. Yeah. Let's do like this. Doesn't want to activate it. Not when these are inside, I think.
No wonder it's lost. Shouldn't be too...
See you, love. Oh, it's blocked? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, I am already in here. What the hell? Good luck. Thank you. It's an easy one. It's going to be insane if he hits more than one. It's gonna be insane if I even hit one. Like, hitting one is good. Already. It's quite expensive gem, this thing. Hey! Little bit of Valdo action. That was my first think of the day, by the way. Like, I haven't really lucky in my map runs. We're not looking? We're not looking. But it's only taking me like 2 minutes to run, so not the biggest deal, it's fine. This might take a little longer.
Shit, is it ever?
I'm gonna lose my mind. You can sort of understand from the color, I just realized. Fucking hell. In this one, not looking does not help. Oh, it's driving me insane. Okay, this one's late. Go through the middle. Left middle. I think we win even if he hit one. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, this is about the same. Left middle.
I need more mana.
What games are planned for the future? PoE 2 for now. PoE and PoE 2 at the moment. And Neo 3. Probably a build up with the continuation of Neo 2. Because I didn't finish my game and it's still installed. Apart from that, Titan Quest 2. We're gonna check it out as well once again. And there's also Grim Dawn DLC that I'll check out on stream as well. I don't know what else. Left mid again, I guess? Maybe more Souls-likes at some point. There's some good Souls-likes coming in the new year. You're going Onimusha instead of Neo 3. What is Onimusha? I don't know what that is. Wait, where am I going? Harvests. Oh, also Lords of the Fallen, of course. The Lords of the Fallen 2, if it comes out in 2026, we'll see. I think they're aiming for that, but you never know. Certainly. I have a feeling Lords of the Fallen would like to release their game in a better state than they have released the first game, so... Last one, you guys. One last Dorian run right here. This is a confusing one. So mid and then right mid all the time. Gotta look it up. I'll look it up. Impulsive. I see. Okay. We have two potentials, and the rest failed to pay big, but here we go. This is 2120, 3 chaos. What am I looking at, man? That's so sad. Please. Guys, this is, you either get big or you get nothing. Some kind of a situation. Nobody's playing without Val, it seems. 2120, 2120. I've hit so many 2120s. 2023. Oh, I am so scared. 2023, 2120. We got it. Oh my god, the last one that I mouse over. There it is, man. Oh my god. You spoke too soon, didn't you, Grish? You see this piece of shit? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look. This guy right here. Oh, he's trash talking, you see, before I mouse over the last one. This was so good. This was incredible. Okay. This guy's like 9 kills. These are like 3 kills, I think. You don't even sell these, probably, to be fair. Yeah, you don't even sell these. It's fine. And then we have a 12 divine. Like, if you're patient, you can even sell this for 13 divines. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Let it sit for now. Maybe. That's a maybe. It's probably not gonna happen. 214. Valdo's. What happened there? Instant sale? I didn't I didn't price it to 14. I retyped to 13 apparently. Nice.
Journey well.
All right, what are we doing? Back to mapping, right? Or do I like open my mappers? I think we should map. I think we should map. But I am not doing T17s. T17s are annoying me, man. Like, I complain too much, you know? GCP, that shit. The 2023 Val is surely like 30 chaos. Is it? I don't think so. Am I not selling it? Yeah, it's about 10 chaos, 9 chaos. Don't know. I would have guessed more too. It's interesting because like this is the gem that you're supposed to use until you can get together like 12 divines, so. But it's what it is, I guess. So we're gonna continue running like Harbingers, Nemesis, and Regency. Harbinger. Boom. I've been meaning to like put this as a screenshot to Imiger. Okay, give it some time maybe. Copy image address, would that work? It does not work because it's not done yet, right? Yeah, it's just awkward. Open image in new tab. Copy image address. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Now it's done. Let's go moobots. Moobots. Do 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 do. Do do doom do doom do doom. Harbinger. Okay. Let's do like Harbinger Scarab Farm. Actually, the name is sort of like that. Okay. This is not good. Not good. $55 still. Yeah, so 25 conch versus 25 hypothermia. Probably conch, right? You see though, Havoc, the fact that like I am running 9 sockets to flip gems or like, you know, corrupt gems, whatever, is capable of giving me like 1 success there. If it was like 6, we would have gotten out empty-handed, which is like a huge mood swing, right? Like then you reconsider if you want to like do the same route again. Like I'll do the same route one more time after I'm done with these 9 basically. I'll buy myself another like Blade Vortex series and go again. It's not too far away even. I don't know what's going on. The thing is, this is a passive income. Sort of, yeah. Sort of. You still need to, like, do those Dorianis and whatnot, but, like, you might as well, right? For sure. If you really don't want, like, you can just sell the uncorrupted versions as well. I'm sure, like, eventually you'll be getting some worth out of those two. Like, then it is pure passive, basically. What is going on? I cannot move. Okay. Havoc, I don't remember if you were the one that also taught me about map shopping. I think I'm gonna make a very short video about that tonight, because like the difference between, you know, rolling your own maps and just buying the maps that you can run in like the highest quantity and like pack size and 8 mods, and then also having like, you know, the exclusivity is a huge difference. Like it's a huge difference, and it's very cheap. Like these maps that I'm running, I bought them for like 4 or 5 chaoses yesterday. And like we literally don't have any frames inside, you know? Yeah. So I appreciate it for sure. It's a big difference. Like that was not something that I was doing. It's very easy to do. Of course, a little bit time consuming since you cannot really bulk buy too much. I managed to like bulk buy maybe like 2 or 3. Why I say that is that like most of the time people are selling their maps like not one by one, right? Like they just fill a tab, sell like 40 corrupted, or list like 40 corrupted maps at the same time, and then they all come to the search at the same time, and then you're like, you know, clicking travel to the same person actually. So it's like right there, kind of. So sort of a bulk purchase is happening every now and then.
I need more mana.
But I'll do it more often, yeah.
We can win this.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Bum bum bum. Additional Harbinger Scarab. That's so huge, but that is at the end of my run. Kinda unfortunate. Yeah, we have... Well, we got a Regency out of that. We got a Regency out of that. That's alright. Compared to the reject shopping, it is night and day.
Wealth for you.
Yeah, it's also... I dislike doing TFT stuff, so
Hello.
I never did it.
Journey well.
It's good to be able to avoid that as well. Dun, 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 dun. You usually do both?
Are destined to bring ruin to all you touch.
Been banned on TFT for 4 years. What was the reason? Made a bad joke. %27% Azamites. It's worth this.
This world isn't yours to conquer.
This world is an illusion. Exile.
I need more mana.
There's a little bit too much chaos damage going on at the moment. Might actually have a hard time here. We'll see. My Val, like, it's a 21 also, by the way. My Val Molten Shell is absorbing about, like, 800 damage, I think. That's how weak my armor is at the moment. It's really funny. Any Tink enjoyers in the chat? Some Tinks, perhaps? Quantity of items. I play CI. Don't know what chaos damage is. I am probably going to be playing a CI on PoE too. I really hate the way chaos damage is in PoE too. Unless they heavily nerf the energy shield. We'll see. It's also possible that they will. It's an interesting thing to be able to talk yourself into playing something that has been recently nerfed, especially by GGG. And I have seen, I've had like a couple of friends, or I have seen many people in my chat, or like, I've even seen like streamers continuing to like play their own builds, or like, you know, making something that's been like very recently nerfed and stuff like that. It is something that I cannot do, actually, personally. You know, when something is like heavily nerfed and you know that like it's going to be worse than before, I have a really hard time talking myself into, you know, maining that character. Yeah, every time. Don't know. Name is Seer, any Maze Blood Seer. We have a Death Rush. 50 chaoses, pretty good. Hyries Truth. We have Ylfeban. And we have a Storm Prison. Also Volkor. Alright. I was actually playing with Death Rush on one of my characters. I'm trying to remember like what it was. I think it was some sort of like a Cyclone character, perhaps, to gain the adrenaline. Which is pretty insane in the hands of Cyclone Slayer. It's a cheap entry ring, in my opinion. To be fair, like, adrenaline is something pretty crazy for any build out there, I think, right? It's like even physical resistance, I think. So the thing about heavily nerfed builds is that like after the nerf the gear becomes dirt cheap. Yeah, for good reason, right? That's true. I don't know, I have a lot of, you know, I'm usually a slave to the flavor of the month kind of thing, unfortunately. It's something that I dislike quite a bit. But it's just like that, unfortunately, is what it is, right? Yeah, this is a 3-second adrenaline gain. That's also why it is pretty highly priced, I suppose. Normally, it is a lot cheaper, this item, that is. Let's try to sell it for like 49, just get rid of it, I think. And we go next. It was a nice run, by the way. No tinks, though. No tinks. Is it possible for you to put the wildwood into your maps every time? Is there such a like scarab or like a atlas option, atlas passive option? Maybe map device? This is annoying. Yeah, probably this one.
I need more mana.
Let's do a couple of boss rushes from the, after this, by the way. Like, just get rid of the boss options on my altars, basically. Don't open, like, Blade Vortex and go for the boss immediately. See if it's gonna be feeling better. How's it going, Souza, by the way? Good to see you, mate. Greetings, Mala. How you doing, man? Congrats on the ring. Damage is kind of busted now. It is. Thank you. My next purchase is going to be a helm, and it's costing about, like, 200 divines, I think. I want to buy myself a helm with like literally everything and 25 conk effects. We'll see. But that's far away, properly far away, unless I like, you know, pull another Hinakora's luck. So while the damage is halved, the source is doubled. So at the end of the day, the damage didn't change at all, and people didn't really realize that. The league they introduced, PBOD, it was extremely OP, and GGG nerfed it. What is PBOD? But they also fixed a bug where you couldn't attack more than one brand. Maximum power charge implicit? Max power charge implicit. Is there such a thing? Don't tell me there's such a thing. Yeah, I understand it's on the helmets. But if you go that route, I think what you should be playing is kind of what Havoc is doing. I think you want to like swap your Blade Vortex from helm to body armor, most probably. If you do such a thing. Can I play this? I can probably play it, right? People usually go for the Heat Shiver and the Power Charge. I was wondering where I can get one more Power Charge. Simply because, like, I'm stuck at, what is it? 95.8% or something? Crit strike chance? I don't like these things. We have ourselves a fortress. Oh, this is a tough one. I'll take this one. Only have 1.1 million DPS. Well, when things are going my way, I have a lot of DPS, but most of the time that's not necessarily the case. Like, that DPS number is not really what I constantly have. Because, like, if you pay attention to, for instance, the next 5 minutes or something to my charges on Blade Vortex, you will understand what I mean. Like, I don't really play with, like, 10 charges of Blade Vortex every time. And there's a big difference between, like, 7 charges and 10 charges when you're playing. But to be fair, like for the content that I'm doing at the moment, like it's enough DPS. Like that's another thing too. Okay, so this is one. And Val Orbs most likely, no? Let's do it. Sages. What is that wand? Rarity? Jewel? Sure. Have to sync her in POB a little bit. You got some pretty sick helm. I have a decent helm for sure, but what we can get is something like this. I can give you a link and you check it out, okay? Something like this would be absolutely insane, Susa. I would really like to get it. You're on YouTube, right? Here we go. Like, I don't know. And I can certainly sell mine for like maybe 40 divines or something, maybe like 30 divines. I have no idea how much it would sell because like it's going to be deep into the league, so who knows. It's pretty annoying to play this place because of the chaos damage over time taken at the moment. I'm not really enjoying it. There's a chest there. Like, is it necessary? Probably not. But as I said, like, I take a lot of motivation and playtime from upgrades that I'm looking forward to. You know what I mean? So, like, the currency that I make is definitely to be spent on upgrades. Oh, disable the walls, please. What are you doing? It's the beauty about this game. You know, this is something that I say often, and I think it's like really underestimated. This is really, really underestimated by other ARPG developers, in my opinion. Like how much content Path of Exile's softcore is capable of like giving to you by late game customization. Like the amount of character customization that can just come in the very, 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 very late game. You know what I mean? Is just out of this world. There's a little bit of ambiguity behind it as well, which is also adding on top of that. It's like things that you can actually like explore, figure out, yeah. And I think the reason that like softcore is as popular as it is and balanced around softcore is just because of this factor, yeah. Like how insane it is to just grind and upgrade your character. We need to escape, guys. As if this much pain and suffering is not enough now, I need to figure this shit out also.
Gird yourself.
Please don't die. Just trying to loot. Let's fill up the flasks.
Oh, check in with me when you have a moment.
Oh, that might be big, depending on like what it's gonna have fractured, of course. It's amazing. Glad you're having a blast, so I have a chill content to enjoy. Good to have you here, man. I'm completely spaced out to what I've done so far in this map. I guess we're kind of done after this. Yeah. So, how much blood do I have? 18k. Let's go spend my blood, I think, guys. Pretty useless thing. Critical strike chance with one-hander melee weapons. Is that a thing, guys? I don't think so. What did you manage to sell? Okay.
I welcome you.
Oh, I can control click, right? I'm forgetting about this actually, guys. I don't have enough. Oh no, I have really few womb gifts at the moment. What's going on? It's so sad.
The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
Something like this is probably bad, right? Yeah. No.
Fight for Rayclast. The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
That's pretty interesting. Really? Dude. Okay, I take it back.
Farewell.
This is what I gained from 20k blood. That was pretty miserable. Well. Sometimes unlucky. No, I tried to hide the quest drop as well from those boxes. You need to like disable a setting in Filter Blade for it. Apparently I didn't bother afterwards. It doesn't let you disable the quest items unless like you go into a setting, I think. We're doing a ritual at the moment. Could do. Miscellaneous scarabs or quantity. We will take the quantity here. Even though the scarabs might be like an insane payoff. Even more, I think, right? Let's do it. So much extra quantity at the moment. Maybe check the side real quick for some happy little explosions. Anything Kenzo is? Dink. Where are you going? Not too bad, almost 6,000 favor here. Pretty decent. And what you got? Nothing in return. That's ancient shards. And I kind of have to buy that, I guess. It's whatever.
Hello.
I need more mana.
The Grand Eldritch is good. From the minions is huge, by the way. So I'm gonna click that, I think, here. Like, over the quantity even, so that's what it is. So a few chaoses at once, so... Only 1.7%, but got 2 so far. This is the moment for apothecary. Apothecary? Man, I forgot how to like pronounce that thing again. It's one of those things that, like, it just sounds weird to you the more you say it, so...
I need more mana.
Unique weapon or weapon? Let's try this one. Monstrous Lineage. What Atlas strategy are you playing at the moment, guys? Like, what's your favorite to play also is another question in my opinion, but yeah. I tried to look at it a little bit after speaking with you guys, like in the evening. Well, I cannot really talk myself into changing it, yeah. Like, I like the Scarab and the Harbinger farm that's going on at the moment for me. It's 30 mods. Interesting. I tried to look into like quite a couple of things, like lockboxes. I looked into like Legion a little bit, Harvest a little bit, yeah. I searched some guides as well, but well, we're here still, so no changes. No changes. I have one more map in me, then I need to go get Alex from school. A quick map right here. Alva Gold Farm at the moment. Alva Gold Farm. Interesting. What are you supposed to do in that? Like, just like open, close quickly, or? This is bad. State seconds. Rushing Alva, like every map? This is 19, guys, on those gems.
When I'm ready, and not before. I need more mana.
Okay, Divination. Another Apothecary run here, please. 20% chance to duplicate that. Let's do it. No, I put as many magic monsters as I can into maps. Can you run something like that with like lots of Scarab drops as well? I don't know if like Scarabs are actually dropping from magic monsters often or not, but 100k plus gold per map. And what are you doing with your gold? Like shipments and mappers? Is that it? Like, is there anything else? $100k plus gold per map. I want to say I'm making around like 50k per map. Give or take. Sometimes 40, sometimes 55. You get the idea. So it's of course a big difference. My stat isn't too bad for gold either, to be fair, like what we are running here. Quite a few mobs on the screen, so. Yeah, I have all the King's Marks working 24/7. Yeah, for good reason too, to be fair, because I think it's very rewarding. You really can get lucky. Could you help me out with like the shipment then? Like, I haven't sent the shipment the past like week, I think. I can now send like a 30 million. Like, what would be the optimal to send? Like, what's the optimal play with the ships? Now I'm only farming corn, for instance. Like, for the most part, I don't know what I'm doing, right? 50 mil nodders. Yeah, I think I'm going for 50 mil. In about like a 1.5 day, I'll be able to do it, it seems. That's a nice drop. Heart of Glory. How's it going, by the way, Tuma? Good day to you. Tuma's in the chat. $25 mil props and dust. I don't think I have that much dust, to be fair. I think most of it is coming from the crops for me.
Hello.
Don't know what that is. You should look and getting some yokes of suffering, I guess. They're rather like cheap and you can get lots of dust from them. I'd also cheap catalyst on them. Otherwise, just dusting your T0s is good. Yeah, so like I am not really familiar with any of like the T0 stuff. Minion Chaos Lightning, blind and reduce health regen. It's whatever. What is this? Imperfect half. Don't think I've seen that before. Fire skills. Not happening. Cryptos. 21 frigid. No quality on that thing. Recovery effect duration. This might be maybe sellable, I'm not sure, guys.
We haven't got anything to disenchant. This one makes right to us. Onward and upward is
Nice. Hey, Ray. Good day to you. Let's put a bunch of items for disenchantment there. Must. General's Cry, 9C.
we're gonna have fun with that one.
Okay, a couple of maps. So no crazy drops today, other than like the Val Blade Vortex, of course. Flip, that was nice. That was certainly good. Just a couple of like Valdos and stuff. Guys, this is gonna have to be it from me for today. I'm gonna go get my son from the school. It's that time. Tomorrow, I believe I won't be able to stream, but I'll certainly stream quite a bit on the Sunday. This week, pretty low on the stream department, but IRL, man. IRL strikes. Much love to every single one of you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being there. Hope you enjoyed it. And have a nice rest of your day also. Now I'm gonna see you Sunday. Sunday during the day, I'll be online for about like 7 hours. Many thanks for you. Take care, everybody. Here.